Hello? Is this gonna work? The other one just like killed itself, so we'll see if this game works. If not, I'm gonna have to do like Roblox or something. So no frame drops so far. Okay, so we were playing Firewatch, but since that one didn't work, we're gonna play the Stanley Parable, which I've never played before. I bought it last year during the Christmas sales, but I haven't gotten around to playing it, so yeah, let's try this one. I'm scared. Okay, let's try this again. That was so sad. It was going so good, and then I don't know what happened. It's loading. It's working right now, I guess. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk about. I gotta keep checking if everything's
This
working.
is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-ending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley
The narrator sounds
was
like
happy.
internet historian.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened. This complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Ooh. Occur. Work. Let's go. Go in here. It's locked. It's in here. Another office that looks just like mine. Where's everybody at? Bro?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting
everyone
room.
dead?
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked,
Oh,
he
I
couldn't
thought-
find
I
a
did
trace
that.
of his
I thought it did
co-workers.
myself. Oh, never mind. It won't turn back on. Okay. All right. Still working. Very ominous stuff, I guess. 432. How come I'm in an office and not with this group of people? Can I like pick stuff up? I hear keyboard clicks. Hello? I'm scared. What if there's like some kind of alien or zombie outbreak? Pilar? Ima clear the condensation? Keep going through these open doors, I guess. Not the spilled cup. Spilled mug. I hate Mondays. These are open. Looks like someone was in a rush or something. I don't know. Another office. Oh, there's ceiling tiles missing. Interesting. Very interesting. get lost.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
This is like the Backrooms vibes, you know? You know, the Backrooms? Like, what's it called? Subliminal spaces or something. Oh, which one should I choose? Yeah, I'll go with the left one, like the narrator said. Oh, the door's shut behind you. That's sus. Hello? This is 413. I'm going down. Because I'm number 427. It's what time is it? It's almost 11? Or, oh, no. I don't know what time it is. Or 11.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
This just sounds straight like internet historian from YouTube. Targets? Who moved my desk? Employee. Still working. Anything about me? Yeah, he probably missed a memo, bro. Gotta go home. Go take a nap. Number of slides on this slide. Slide. Rate of increase in graphs per slide. What? What do people want? Things, money, more money. Things, but with money to buy more things. Graphs about things with money. Colored in segment. This is a graph that my friends would make, honestly. That me and my friends would make. Work harder, hard worker. Bi-quarterly, post review. Tips for not getting fired. Don't get fired. I'm dead. Synergize course. Monetize free to play. Monetize free to play. I'm dead. Okay. Let's get out of here. Room closet. I don't know why that just gave me chills. The door closing.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What if I walk downstairs? What you gonna do about that? But yeah, I guess I'll go upstairs. Here? No? Okay. This is fancy. I feel like I'm gonna get chased by something, but I actually don't know what the plot of this game is. Executive bathroom. I'm dead. This is a cool office. It's a little dark, kind of boring, but what year is this? They have these old-fashioned computers. 90s? Early 2000s, maybe?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief
Absolutely
who orchestrated
bonkers.
this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this.
The narrator.
Yet incredibly, by simply
Wow,
pushing
that's so
random
hidden,
buttons on
just
the keypad,
right on the
Stanley
wall.
happened to input the correct code by sheer luck. Amazing. He stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Okay. I don't like this at all. It's like we're in Costco. We're walking into Costco right now. Why is it red? Oh. I keep getting chills. I'm scared. Okay, guess I'll go into this creepy elevator. Press the down button. Bye. I'm scared. I don't know if this is a horror game or something. I don't remember why I bought it.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Can I die? Oh, okay. Oh, is that just broken now? Oh, yep, I can't go back upstairs.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh, I'm dead. If light is on, call extension 914 immediately. That's sus. I don't have a phone. Okay, mind control. Escape? That seems very sus. Oh, I don't know which way to go. I want to go in there. That seems like a trap though, but this game is pretty silly, like pretty funny, so it's probably... hello? Hello? What's down there, bro? Squid King?
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold?
It's like Charles
Stanley thought to
Xavier's
himself.
lab.
Did he have the strength to find out?
Okay. Sorry, I keep looking at my preview screen to see if the stream is still working. Hello. There's another button. Okay, I'm gonna press the button.
Now the monitors jumped to life,
God.
their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Ew. I don't like this at all. Where's mine? I guess I'll look that way. Oh, okay. I am 427. 427. That's me. That's my office. Okay. What is this?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Probs.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Probably.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions.
Yo.
Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Would I, though? How? want to press buttons, but maybe I shouldn't. No. What is that? I pressed 3. Is that like a puzzle? I'm scared. What's down there, actually? I don't know which part to explore first. I love this game. Yeah, have you played it? I've never played it. I'm scared. I bought it last year during the Christmas sale, and I just haven't played it. Press 1. Okay, I don't know what that did. Press 2. It's so funny. It is funny. I love the narrator. He sounds like internet historian. I heard a noise behind me. Console disabled. Cur? Oh, cur. How about if I go down here? Nothing? No? Okay. Not fighting. Okay, now I'm gonna go up the stairs like I meant to. Game scary. I feel like it's gonna be scary. Press. Okay, this is a puzzle, and I don't know what to do. 014200. Like, do I have to find a code? Is that it? I'm already stuck. I'm horrible at puzzle games. Where's the button? Oh, I guess it's not. Oh, what is that? Symbols. What? Oh, I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm sorry, y'all. Is there a code somewhere? Among Us vibes.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an... Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you? After they kept you enslaved all these years, you go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control?
Or no. Did I fail? I failed,
Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? say, 2 minutes. Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley? It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires.
Scared.
Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it. Mere moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means. I barely know where to start.
Bro.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right, I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die anyway. I'll tell you exactly what happened to them. I erased them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then dying alone. Other times, I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside, or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
I don't know what you're talking about,
But I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much. You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock. Why not?
Thanks.
These are precious additional seconds.
It's like a puzzle.
Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you. Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is? Stanley.
Leave me alone, internet.
You're in for quite a disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't.
That's no fun.
Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No end here, just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully?
I'm gonna let it go peacefully.
Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same.
Oh wait, no, I just got from there.
All part of the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second of your inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment I say happily ever after.
Oh. What? I died. I think. End is never the end, is never the end, is never the end. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I killed myself. We're gonna start this over. Hello?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. When Stanley came to a set of two open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, truly a room worth admiring. It had really been worth the detour after all, just to spend a few moments here in this immaculate, but eager to get back to business. Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No. I refuse.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
I'm dead. What is this, Henny? Elevator. Not jump from cargo. penalty if jumping. Let's jump. Let's go.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Yeah.
I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time.
Yeah.
There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Please.
Oh my God.
Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others? Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you?
Danger everywhere.
I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look,
No.
let me prove it. Let me prove that
No.
I'm on your side. Give me a chance.
No. No. I refuse.
Now listen carefully, this is important.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door.
No.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood.
No.
Stanley walked through the red door. I still don't think we're communicating properly.
Hello?
Stanley walked through the red door.
I'm dead.
All right, fine, go ahead,
love this
Stanley.
game
You want to
already.
know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what
Yes.
lies at the end of this road you've chosen? Well, don't let
I'm
me
a
stop
wizard.
you.
You're a
You see?
wizard. Oh.
There's nothing here.
Oh,
I
God.
haven't even
Chills.
finished building
What
this
is
section
this?
of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place.
I'm
Broken
dead.
rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what
Oh
you had
my
wanted?
God.
Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you? Do you not think I put a lot of time into that? Because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing. Because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help
aren't
elucidate
more
these
games like
strange and
this?
unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far. Tell you what. Let me take a stab in the dark at a new design and you can give me some feedback.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh.
A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin.
So that's a ceiling light. Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your
serious?
experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more
No.
choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here.
Press
A
the button.
1? I mean,
Yeah.
I can understand if you had reservations, you saw ways the game could be improved to more fully express itself mechanically and artistically, but a 1? That's not even helpful. What am I supposed to do with that?
Nothing.
I guess it isn't my place to judge. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look.
Her? What's that? Worldwide leaderboard. I'm dead. How many steps are there? How many doors? Okay, well, this way, I guess?
Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel
What?
motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please. Hey, I nearly forgot. I've got a prototype of a new game I've been working on, and now would be a lovely opportunity to give it some playtesting.
I'm
You wouldn't
scared.
mind taking a look at it, would you? Perfect. Let me boot it up.
Am I gonna be shot?
In this game, the baby crawls left towards danger. You click the button to move him back to the right, and if he reaches the fire, you fail. It's a very meaningful game, all about the desperation and tedium of endlessly confronting the demands of family life.
Oh,
I
I
think
love
the
The
art
Incredibles.
world will really take notice. But of course, the message of the game only becomes clear once you've been playing it for about 4 hours. So why don't you give it 4 hours of play to make sure it's effective? Be sure to keep notes on your experience.
Ew, I hate this. I'm gonna let it walk into the fire. I don't care.
You heartless bastard. Did you do it because you hate babies or purely to spite me? Because if it's the latter, well, I don't know what to do. I'm completely out of ideas. I can't think of a single thing that might improve the experience for me. I'm not even going to try. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done.
I'm dead.
It's over. Thank you for playing. Your input was extremely valuable. Oh, hey, since my game was so awful, why don't we play someone else's game? Just to ease the pain. Let's see. What do we have here? Yes. This seems like it'll work. Let's give it a shot.
Okay.
Well, Stanley, is this any better?
What?
At last, the one thing you've always desired. A game I had absolutely nothing to do with. But is it enough?
I can't jump.
Tell me that, Stanley. Will it ever be enough?
I'm dead.
Well, I'll say this. I'm done making things for you. From now on, I will only create to fulfill a greater artistic purpose. Watch this, Stanley. I'm going to build a house.
Weird.
This will go here. No, here. And then...
Where are you?
Let's see, what does it need? Yes, of course. And just to finish it all off, yes, it's complete. I made this, Stanley. Look at it.
Thanks.
Gaze upon my work of art and feel ashamed at your own inadequacy. But you've only seen it from the outside. You've only gotten half the experience. Please, step inside and make yourself comfortable.
Okay. Oh, I can't fit. Oh, never mind.
Isn't it grand? Isn't it perfect? It could only be better if... Wait, that's it. We must rebuild it out of diamond. Diamond everything. Yes, yes, yes. Come along, Stanley. We have to go mining.
Yay.
Oh my, it looks like it's going to get a bit dark. Have you brought a light?
No. I don't even know how to mine.
Oh, no. This is far more open-ended than I had in mind. I'm looking for something more narrow and linear.
No.
Something that makes you feel utterly irrelevant. This won't do at all. 1 out of 5. Even the diamonds couldn't save this one. Okay, new game.
This is such a funny game.
Yes! I don't even know what this game is, but I love it. You, trapped in a glass box with no way out, listening to me talk. Oh, it's inspired. I couldn't have done it any better myself.
Wow, is this
what is this
IKEA?
game even supposed to be? I can't figure it out. Okay, now I'm curious. Let's go find out what the hell
like
this
Portal?
is.
I've never played Portal, but it gave me Portal vibes. Alar?
It's a puzzle. Critical thinking, Stanley.
No, not the critical
Your
thinking.
forte.
Okay. I gotta put this onto that.
Genius.
Yes. Genius.
No, actually, you know what? I think that's plenty. I really don't care much to see you stumble through any more of these games, and I highly doubt you're any wiser for the experience. Which is why, rather than continue to waste my time, I'm just going to leave you here. You can pretend you've beaten the game if it makes it any richer for you, but as for me, I've had enough.
Okay. Oh. Alright. The game's broken. Ew, I don't like this. Oh, okay. I fell. Oh. Hello? I don't like this at all. This is terrifying. Hello? What is this, Hetty? Oh.
I wonder what he found. If what he wanted was to be the leading man in his own story, well, perhaps he's gotten it. Down in wherever he is right now. I wonder if he's happy with his choice. And if he's learned the heavy cost that comes with it. He'll understand soon what I was trying to tell him. He needs me. Someone who will wrap everything up at the end, to make sense out of the chaos and the fear and the confusion. That's who I am. That is what I mean to this world. Oh, yes. Yes, I'll be back. There's no other way.
What?
Once this ends, after it all comes to a close, then I'll be back. The end will be here soon. Very soon. I can wait.
All right then.
All of his co-workers were... Wait, no. This isn't the right office, is it? Is this Stanley's office?
Bro, are you good? I might end this stream like at 40 minutes just because I don't feel so good right now. I feel a little sick, sadly. I'll try to continue streaming this tomorrow. I just don't feel very good. And I don't want to throw up on screen. On stream. Oh, that's the only door that's open.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Narn.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well.
Did the game
Perhaps he
completely
wanted to
start
stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it. Wow. Yes, this room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Okay, let's go in here, yeah.
And so he detoured through the maintenance section, walked straight ahead to the opposite door, and got back on track.
I love breaking the rules.
But Stanley didn't want to go back to the office. He wanted to wander about and get even further off track. So now in order to get back, he needed to go,
This man's doesn't
from
know
here,
where to
it's,
go.
Oh, no. No, it's to the right. My mistake.
No. I don't want to go over there. Can I go anywhere else?
No, not the right. Why would I have ever said it was to the right? What was I thinking? It's clearly... Oh dear, would you hold on for a minute, please?
No.
Now, let's see. We went down right, left, down, left, right. Yep, okay, yes.
chaotic.
I've got it now. This story is absolutely, definitely this way.
Ooh, a truck. I can't get on the truck. Down. No, it took me back to that place. I don't want to go there. I refuse. Let me in. I want to go down there. I already did that and I died. Oh. Okay, I guess I have to go down there.
No. This isn't right at all. You're not supposed to be here yet. This is all a spoiler. Quick, Stanley, close your eyes.
Aye.
Who am I kidding? It's all rubbish now.
I'm dead.
The whole story completely unusable. How about, rather than waste my time trying to salvage this nonsense, we'll just restart the game from the beginning. And this time, suppose we don't wander so far off track, hmm? Okay, from the top.
No, I'm gonna mess it up. Okay, well actually, I'm gonna stop the stream. I'm sorry. I just don't feel very good right now, and I can't keep streaming because I might vomit. So, thanks for watching. Sorry I had to end it so early. I usually play for an hour, but I'll probably continue playing this tomorrow if my internet allows me. It's a pretty fun game so far. Love it. Funny. I just hope I'm feeling better when I play again. So, yeah, thanks for watching my stream. I'll see y'all later.